Hi, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all well and enjoying the summer with good weather. So yeah, home time 2 p.m. midweek Wednesday, just a 2-day week this week because I did an extra day last week, and I just thought I'd get some country road commuting home footage for you. Showing you June in East Lothian when it's very lush green. Everyone's just took a jump, and it's very strange because there's no rainfall at all, hardly. We're in a state of drought. If you go past the golf courses, you'll see that all the fairways are going white, and so, first off, big shout out to my buddy Liam Campbell. And Liam, I work with, brilliant guy. And Liam and Lucy are expecting their first child shortly. So, just want to say best of luck to yous. And Liam's going to be a brilliant dad because he's a lovely guy. He's got a big heart. And he follows me and loves my films. And he's watched my channel grow from just my bicycles to the Jeep and the motorbikes. And we talk a lot about YouTubing and other folk that do YouTubing, and you know, YouTubers as we're called, and he thinks I should ask you lot, the viewers, what you want to see on this channel. So there you go, I'm putting it out to you. What would you like me to do my films about? Now remember, from my point of view, this channel's about my 3 hobbies really, which is, first of all, it was my cycling, it's my wartime stuff, the history, local and further afield in Scotland, and other local history. And I kind of like to like all the things I do, my motorbikes, my Jeep, my cycling, it's all around the same sort of thing. But a lot of you have come here for the motorbike, and then there's still got a lot of people who follow me because of the cycling, which I've kind of neglected. But the reason for that is that we've not had a van to put the bikes in. So I used to go to work with a bike in the back, fat bike, then I'd park up after work and go down the beach and make a film. My van, we just passed the garage, that's where I was peeping the horn at. He's got my van running. My partner G has also went and bought a van, and she's up north this now. So the time you watch this, I'll have been up north again because we're going up to. I'm going to meet her at Kyle Loch Alsh on Friday. We're going to see our old work colleague and his wife, who she worked with for many years, and. So I'm going up to Skye, so that's going to be a 500-mile round trip. So we're getting the miles in on this wee bike. We're over 7,000 now, and we'll probably be hitting 8,000 by the time this bike's a year old. Which is about actually what I used to do in my van, just bopping about East Lothian. So yeah, so there you go, some food for thought. What else? What do you want to see me doing more of? That's what I'd like you to. Within reason, of course. Don't ask me to do a Land's End John O'Groats on Enfield, just to see how comfy the seat is. But yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up a bit and let you enjoy some bends and some of that lovely engine noise. So looking forward, from me, what I've still got a big list of stuff I want to do with my bike, history stuff, local stuff. There's quite a lot more films coming on. There's about 6 films sitting in line, all scheduled to go on, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. Leave me comments on them as you feel free to. And what else? Obviously I'm going to be very busy start of July, working at the Scottish Open golf. This is, remember, you're dialing into the golf central. The east coast of Scotland is the home of golf. And the A198 coastal road that you see so many times in this film, with these wee country roads that link the villages, is now termed as the Gulf Coast, and it is now home to the Scottish Open, which looks permanently to be here for definitely a number of years to come. Now, I'm not a golfer, and I got into greenkeeping through caddying, as it paid good money when we were at high school for my BMXs and then early mountain bikes and motorbikes. It was all bought out of caddy money. And golf is a multi-million pound business on the east coast of Scotland. Oh, and throughout Scotland, not just on the east coast, up in the west side and Troon and Glen Eagles and stuff. So yeah, it's just our income. You know, it pays the wages, buys our houses, and lets us follow our passions, our hobbies. It has done for me, and I'm very lucky that I've been through a couple of health scares. I'm living with them, one of them anyway. One's okay, hopefully. More or less all clear on the cancer now. Just yearly scans, but it's allowed me to work part time, which I'm very, very lucky to. It's very hard to get a part time job in greenkeeping, and yeah, proud to work on a good golf course though, with some really good greenkeepers. Probably, I would honestly say it's the best greenkeeping squad in Scotland up there, and what's striving to be the best golf course, links golf course in Scotland, definitely. So yeah, gets me out early, gets me home early, gets me out my motorbike, sorry, in the afternoon, which gets you more films. So there you go. So it's quite funny when I'm going up to Skye, because you're going up to the Highlands and it's not golf at all, it's something totally different, which is refreshing for me. And there's something magical about driving over that Forth Bridge or up to Stirling if you're going to Glencoe, and the heather starts and the mountain scenery. It's magical, really is magical, and I'm looking forward to going to Skye anyway. Sadly, it's only maybe for 2, possibly 3 nights, so I'm not going to really have time to do a lot of riding around Skye, as we're going up to see a friend of Glenda's, our previous paramedic colleague. What I'm looking forward to is seeing his World War II dispatch bike that he owns, and I'm also going to ask him if he wants to sell me it. I really, really want to buy one. I'd love to try and find a Royal Enfield though, just because I know someone who's got a Flying Flea, which was of course a paratrooper bike, one of them. It was like a miniature bike with 2-stroke, not the folding bike which went in the tube. Yeah, it'd be good if I could get a Royal Enfield. I know there is a War Dispatch frame and fork sitting. I need to speak to the person and see if they'll sell me it, but I've just not bumped into them. It's a timing thing when buying things like that, and not being too pushy, and not being overly keen to buy something. I worked that out with getting a Willis Jeep. Anyway, it's wash time for the bike through the Ford at the now, so it's really low just now. So when I first moved out of home, living with my mum and dad, and I started working just up the road here at Whitekirk, I rented a cottage here off the Cochrans, who farmed us. It's a tenant farm. The house here at the White Car, the door open, that's number 4. That was the cottage that I rented. It was so cold. You've heard me saying this before. And one winter's morning, it was that cold up. I went and picked the teapot up off the windowsill in the kitchen, and the tea that was left in the pot was frozen. That's how cold it was. Oh my goodness, what was that called? Anyway, I've waffled on quite a bit. Time's going on. Just getting on to the end of the coast road, the golf course road. It does go into Dunbar as the golf course road, but it kind of stops here as the A198 and joins the old A1, which is now the A199. A bit of a dodgy junction that with the hill. So, thanks for watching this and a few updates. There you go. Give me some ideas what you'd like to see more of. Stuff that I've done already that you'd like to know more about or see more of. As you know, I like just winging it with my bike maintenance. I'm not a technic sort of guy. I don't sit with a calculator working out fuel consumption and stuff. I like to hear my engine run more and see the eco on my gauges, you know. So yeah, as always, leave your thoughts and comments. Leave a like if you like. If you don't leave anything. Does us all a favour then. This channel is growing rapidly. Looking at all the stats, I'm earning only a couple of quid more a month. I'm not making a lot of money because I've got skippable adverts because I don't want to piss you all off with stupid adverts. So hopefully you'll coming back and come and say hello anyway. And last off, as always, ride safe, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.